So when did you start Facebook? January 4th, 2010. So, why did you start on the 4th? Why you asking questions? Okay. What was you on before you started Facebook? Was you born 4 days before the first video? No. How's it possible if I made beats on the first? And I was on IBMU. So what's that got to do with Facebook? I was on IBMU and I had to connect with Facebook in order to earn more credits on IBMU. Which was on the first, and then I did the Facebook thing on the phone. Did you use a real email? Yes, an email that I had in 2008. What was you doing before you started IBMU? Sitting down on the bed and let my little nephew get on the computer while he was on IBMU, cause he the one told me about IBMU, and he had me liking IBMU on January 1st, 2010, but it was 2009 when I was sitting on the bed. So was you born a little bit before that? Maybe just a little bit before that? Before you started IBMU? Before you sat on the bed? Okay. I can't remember all that clearly, man. That's so damn long ago. I can't remember 3 years ago, all like that. But I'm gonna tell you, 2 months before I sat on the bed, and a little bit before I started IBMU, the same computer that my nephew was on, I wrote that thing on the bike, on the bike. That computer head, I wrote that black thing on the bike. It was 2009. And it was raining, and then I saw my friend, and his mom said she was gonna give me a ride, but she seen me struggling and sweating. I rode it 5 miles. I went 5 miles to get it. They was going out of business, and you could see it. You could see it on that movie that movie I made on my account. I think it's Jones I 98. I mean Jones I 88 on YouTube, and it will have a video that says September 29th, 2009. That was days, and that video was taken just like days before I got that same computer I pointed at the beginning of the movie. But where did you get the bike? Maybe 2-3 months before that. I bought the bike 31 miles from where I stay. But how did you get the bike? Okay, a little bit before that, I asked for the money for the bike. But what happened before? I can't remember all that. Maybe I was on MySpace, and I was on a totally different computer. Maybe a computer that I had in 2008 that I used to talk about. Okay, now let's skip all that, cause I can't remember that. The year 2008, which was 2 years before, no, which was 1 year before I asked for the money for the bike to get on IBMU. Yeah, not 2 complete years, because it wasn't, well, maybe it was 8, 9, no, 1 year. I was doing something totally different. I had a different computer. Maybe it was 3 computers ago. The computer looked like this. It didn't look like this, and it wasn't black like that. And the second computer was, I think it was white and smaller. And the third, the computer 2 computers ago before that looked like this, and it was an IBMU. It was not IBM. It was an IBM, and that's the computer I had in 2008. And that's. But what was you doing before you got that computer? Let me try to think. I think I got that computer. I can't remember all that like that, man. God damn it, that's 4 years ago, sir. That's 4 years ago. What was your gay ass doing? Who, boy. Okay. We're gonna skip some years because years takes a long ass time. Okay. But how did you know about computers? How did you manage for the computer to get there? Let's take this back to 2006. Before I got that computer, and got that computer, and I got this computer, and struggled with this computer on the rain, started IBM, and then started Facebook. I got my first computer, 2006, and I made a beat to go. And then a beat after that, I mean, the same day after that, I made boom, 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 and then later in 2007, my computer crashed. I never knew it was gonna crash. It crashed for the first time. I was doing this and doing that and doing that and that. And then I learned from my mistakes and started fixing computers and started burning. And quickly, I got a professional. I fix computers now. But what was you doing before 2006? Before you started all this computer shit? I started MySpace July 12, 2006. Because I think he was mixed. Dude, there was two brothers that was mixed for black and white, named Keith and Alex. Yes, I remember Keith and Alex. I was 17 at the time, and they used to mess with me and stuff. They used to think I was a girl and everything. Oh, you a girl? Everything. Oh, you got big lips and everything. You got big bubble lips. Everything. Do you have a MySpace? I said, what's a MySpace? Do you have a MySpace? And I said, I don't know what that is. I don't have a MySpace. And they said, do you want one? I said, yeah. And then Bone Thugs and Harmony. I put Bone Thugs and Harmony as my song. I said put Bone Thugs and Harmony, but instead he put it. That's back when. Keith had that as his photo thing. Let me drink some water. I'm dehydrated here. But before that, what was he doing? I was making up beats in my head. Okay. Before that, I was on tapes, making tapes, like, jeez, making tapes, like tapes that goes in here. Tapes. How many years did you make tapes? I mean, what was the name of the radio? It was Dynamite cassette tape recorder. It used to be $9 at Walgreens. Do you remember a small radio with one speaker on one side with a tape player thing that said Dynamite? That's the one I used in 2005. How old were you? 16 and 17. But before, what leads did you get that thing? Because in 2004, I made my own custom. I had a boombox. It was like big and black. It was a big black boombox. It kind of looked like these speakers, but smaller. But except these are 15s. Move back. And it had a microphone thing, and I was desperate to get a mic because I was making shows and everything, making little making that type of voice, and I used this as a microphone. Alright, this is what happened too hard for, I don't know, found bro in the wood in the jar, paid $43. This shot, I'd have been good all year. Can I get the piece from the cut off my ear? That's just how it sounded too. The first one, I remember how it sounded. You can't remember how it sounded, but only people from 2004, 8 years ago. What? 9 counts years ago, but 8 real years ago. Cause it's not November 2013 yet. It's just January 3rd. What leads you for the microphone? Look, I was 15.9, so I had all them years to do. But what was you doing before you started Facebook? Okay, before I started this tape thing, and then do this, and then do that, making songs and writing songs and doing this, and got on MySpace and everything. I'm okay. Let's go all the way up to 2006 when I first saw MySpace. For 2005, 2006. When I first saw MySpace 2005, 2006, which was months before I started Facebook, before I started MySpace. When I first saw it, I thought it was like jail pictures because my cousin's pulling up jail pictures. Then he was like doing this. Then he went to MySpace and started doing this and started bringing up pictures of on MySpace and everything. Okay, let's go back to 2004. Okay, then yeah, I did this and that, did that, and then asked money for the bike, and then I started IBMU, and then finally Facebook came with the email that I made 2 years before that. Oh, you're getting old. I am. Let me go get a drink. What was he doing? What, like months before that? Was he born months before? No. If I was 15.9 in November 2004, how was I born? Okay, I was 15.4 in May. May 2004. I made a tape, a funny tape. They're like, what was you talking about? Something based off something that I made up in 2003. I used to play with teddy bears. My cousins, we sat around, and if cousin for my cousin, if you watching this, you'll remember what I'm talking about. We played with teddy bears, and I was playing with the fat bear. Funny looking thing. He looked like something that I made up based off something that I made up in '96. Okay, but anyway, I said, guess what? He's reading the newspaper. Everybody else is doing it, and I was like, just get it out yesterday. Go skid it. And then my cousins laughed, and then that's where that name skillet off of. I made a thing called skillet. That's when I got that. That's when I made that voice up. And then damn, I was watching Comic View in 2004. Comic View on BET coming to 6,000 a week. You guys laugh on 2003 somewhere. And somebody made a joke about how baby kids, how they be like, skillet, get your butt in the house, skillet, get your and I was like, wow. And I started cracking up, and that's when I made up that voice thing. My sister was still living with us, and she left in 2003, and she went somewhere else to California, and she came back over here. And my sister crazy just like me. She's just not that much older than me. We look alike. Okay. And all this stuff. What else did you make up that day? It was a thing that looked like Snoop Dogg, a little teddy bear, and I was like, Snoop, Pinky, Snoop, Pinky, Snoop, Pinky, Snoop, Pinky, Snoop, Pinky, Snoop, Pinky. A long time ago, man. That was in 2003, dog. Come on. It was 2013, there, man. How old are you, nigga? Okay, what was he doing in 2000? Okay, I was growing my hair out in 2003. Wait a minute, give me a second. I measured my hair in 2011. It was 10 inches, 9 to 10 inches, right here somewhere. If you pull it, okay. I measured in late 2012. It should be around there somewhere. It should be somewhere around 10 inches. See, the same. 9 inches. Okay. Now, I did some divisions. I divided 6 years, which I've been growing it. 6 years divided by this much, or either this much divided by 6 years, and then I times it by how many years ago. How many years? I mean, if I was still growing from that, and it came up to 17 inches. So if I was growing my hair from 2003, it'd be this long. So now I look like I'm 15 again. Like, for your information. Okay, then that's what I was doing, and you know, and then the song came out. Yo, I've been beatboxing for years and years, since 2000. Okay, 2001, sorry. So, I started growing it, oh, Jesus. And I started growing it in April 2003, around, or late 2002 somewhere, my hair. Maybe about 16, 17 inches, somewhere, 18 inches somewhere. And then, like, before that, I grew my hair again, and I was like 4 feet. In 2002, like early 2002, I was 4'11". I was 4'11", so I was this tall in early 2002 and late 2001. But I was this tall in 1999. So that means I was still growing, and that's now I've been this tall for 8 years. I've been 5'6". I'm probably 5'7" with these, even with these soft shoes on this hat. Okay, still 5'6", about 5'6" right here. Okay, a little bit over 5'6". It looks like this. It's 5'6". Give me 5'6". 5'6". It looked like not 5'7", probably not even 5'6" and a half. That's why. But what was you doing before 2002 and 2003? 2002. That's when I first went to that church. The same picture I took with the pictures that look like flowers. I took that picture about how many months? About a year and some months. Cut like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months later. Before the first time I went to and I saw Jasmine, and that same girl was standing right next to me when I took the picture and everything. But what were you doing in 2001? I moved from California. But how did you start a Facebook? Okay, let's start from 2001. I wasn't born. I was 12 years old. And I turned 13 that year. I moved from California. Years and years later. Then I asked for money for the bike when I got 20 years old. And then Gary's way. Patrick, you were supposed to say, how's your day? Okay, and then 2010 came the first, and then I started IBMU. And then IBMU said, if you do this and connect with Facebook, I can give you credits. And I said, fine. January 4th. I said, fine. January 4th, 2010. Boom. Boom. Facebook. Professional. Age 21. But let's scroll it back to when I was 12. In 2001. Not 2010 when I started Facebook. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the 90s. And shit. But how did you know 2001? Cause I was 12 years old. Okay. Before I moved from California, I was in California. Okay. The last song I ever heard in California was like, was you giving me my chance? No, I don't need a girlfriend. Ain't you can't be my girlfriend. Romeo, this masterpiece said it better. I get all the hoes. That was in 2001, and it really did say it like that. And then another song I last heard was. You do not know me very well, but you gonna know me if you tip on you niggas. Can I get with me? Who the 2 niggas that would change the game? That's a corrupt. You think I ain't about to be vain say. Why? See what's the fun to put subscribe the bangs up on these other side of niggas who riding the game. There you go. If it's on this holiday on the Sunday day, there you go. Okay. That was in 2001. Okay. Before that, oh my god, that was so long ago. Is 2000. That's the first you don't succeed. First you don't succeed. I was in school. And does it sound bad? You try again. I was in 6th grade and everything. I think that's the year I first saw Lil Jon. Motherfuck you! Motherfuck you! Motherfuck you! it's so hard to remember so long ago like that. Oh yeah, Bush became president on 2001. Okay, and then like late in late 2000. God dog it. Oh yeah. And on December 31st, 1999. Oh no, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I can't really remember 2000 that much. All I remember was the KKK, the KKK, the KKK, the KKK, the KKK, KKK. Okay. I was in 6th grade. No, I was in 5th grade 2000. I used to like Rosin, Vanessa, all them girls that was in my 5th grade class in Mr. King class. And we used to make videos at recess. I used to sit on top of the bars in recess. I remember 2000. I heard you started Facebook. I'm gonna start for 2000. I was sitting on top of the thing. On top of the bars, and I used to like Rosin and Vanessa and all them girls that was in my class. And then I used to draw dinosaurs. I used to draw so good, and I still draw. Okay, 2000. Yeah. Then Rosa said, "Dang, you draw good. Yeah, you look better than James." So I remember James with the fucked up teeth. James. Okay, okay. What happened in 1999? Okay, I remember December 31st, 1999. Oh yeah. You asked me how did I start Facebook? Okay, let's start from 2000. When I was already 11, and I'm gonna explain how I got 11 big ass years old. I mean, it might take about 44 more minutes for me to explain all that. It can. I'm years old. Okay, I was sitting on top of the bars in 2000. I used to like Rosin. And then years came. And then 2009 came, and I started IBMU that day. Then before that, I asked for money for the bike. And then I started Facebook because of IBMU. When I got 21. But how old was I in late 99? But how old was I in late 99? How old was I in late 99? 11. And cause I was at the burnt house. It was black. It was dark, pitch black. Dark. I was at the burnt house. And Christina and all them, we used to run when the police come. It was nighttime. And then 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year's. The KKK. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Was that the same damn time it was no, that was darker. We was doing firecrackers there, and my big brother was doing the boom, doing the bottle bombs. I can't remember. I don't know which year it was. It 98, 99, 2000, 2001 when the TV guy, when I saw the TV guy channel changed the from 99 to 2001. But it was dark as hell, and I got a weapon. Okay, but what was you doing before 1999? Before I was 4'7" tall in 1999, I took a picture. It go like this. But was you born in January of that month? I know you took the picture in July. That picture with you holding the money like this, with the bald head, standing 4'7". What's 4'7"? But what was you doing in January? It snowed in California, and I said, "Everybody, look, wake up! It's snowing! It's snowing! It's snowing! It's snowing!" I had a bald head, the same bald head. I had a haircut a little bit later on after that, because my hair did grow like a damn ass. "Everybody, wake up! Ding, 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 ding! It's snowing!" I lived in the biggest house in the block. But what was you doing before 1999? Shyla and Jamie days. It was October 1998. And I used to be like, ah, you smell like pee, Masters. And I remember how I sounded on the tape when I got mad at Jamie. I said, Jamie, put it on the keyboard. Huh? I'm trying to record. Now I'm saying, I'm trying to talk some sense into you. Years and years and years and years later. That was the year I turned 10. But what you doing before that? Ray and them came over. What you do? I was in Miss Henry class. I used to make airplanes and throw them everywhere. And they used to be like, hey, can you make the airplanes? And the way the school was made, and like the way the way it was invented, like at the end of the day, it was like a big old grass thing, and we could hide behind the bush when the teacher come. We used to throw airplanes and everything. But what was he doing in 1997? I got punched in the nose by DeAndre, a girl named DeAndre in 1997. Okay. Now, ooh, damn. The longer go, the deeper it is. Oh, you better be careful what you do to me. That was in 98. Okay, I was in 4th grade in 98. The 98 through 99. Okay, I was in 3rd grade. The 97 through 98. Okay, so in 97, I was in Mr. King class. The first time I was in Mr. King class, then Mr. King got upgraded to 5th grade, I guess. And I was in Mrs. Pickles class. I used to be like, I hate Mrs. Pickles class. It was 1997, like August 1997. I said, I hate Mrs. Pickles class. And then later, no. Okay, damn. Oh my God, that was so long ago. Okay, but I can remember February, March or whatever, of 1997. Break down. Because they bought it. I was standing outside in 1997, like this. I don't know how tall I was, man. I'm not sure how tall I was. Maybe I think I was around 4. I think I was 4 or 5. No, I was about 4. Oh my God. Okay, back to work. I was where's the thing? Okay, it shows that in 1998 I was 4. Wait a minute. Okay. Looks like 98. I was 4 and 0.25. Where's the rule? Where's the rule? I had the ruler. Give me a break. Was that 98? Okay, now let me see. About right here. And I sure was about this tall. Cause they write about it. Something. And Miss Pickles, my bus driver, teacher, whatever, my bus driver, slapped me for the keys and I almost started crying. And I said, what you did that for? Mrs. Pickles. I hated Mrs. Pickles. Okay, but anyway. But what did you do before you stand up? That's was that 96? 96 when I scratched my brother eye out. How did you start Facebook? I scratched my brother eye out in 96. 97 came and I did the plant thing. My nephew was born in 98 came in, Jamie and Charlie and everything. 99 came, I took the picture of everything and I said, hey, everybody's snowing. 2000, I was 2000, I was, I like the rosin and everything. 2001, I left California, went this way and turned 13. 2002, I was 4 and I was 5 feet tall, 4'10", 4'11" tall, and they got my girl split. 2003, I started growing my hair out. 2004, that's when I started doing that. And I made this up in the big boom bars. 2005 came. And I had that dynamite tape player. 2006 came. That came out, and then I started MySpace. 2007 came, and I made "It's an Automatic Brain Switcher." It's an automatic brain, you know what I'm saying? And I started doing computer thing. That's the first date. That's the first year my computer crashed, and I didn't know it. And 2008 came, and I graduated. And that's when I had that other computer that looked like this. Then 3 computers later, in 2009 came, and anyways, 2009 came, and I started, and I asked for money for the bike, and then 2010 came. Finally, then I started on IBM, and then that's when I started. That's how I got 21, because I was how old that I was simply is. In 1996, I turned 8 that year, 96. And then before that, because I was born in the late, my birthday is always on the late like December, not late December, early December, and late of the year. So the majority of 1996 I was 7, but I turned 8, and then like maybe about 20, 23, 24 days later, the next year came, 97 came, and I remember the bars. I remember playing with Legos in 1997. Everybody was like, "It's the next year." And I said, "What that mean?" They're like, it's 1997. I said. And then a little bit after that, God dog, that was so long ago. That was so damn long ago. Wow. Wow. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and minus 10, plus 6, and that's 16 years ago. That's why I said so long ago. Okay. What was he doing in 96? Okay. Damn. Everybody was saying I used to like Shamisha. You know, I used to mess with her cheeks. I was like, I messed with her cheeks. It's 1996. Oh, that's when I had Miss Swartz, and I had the biggest pain in the class. And at the end of the year of the 1996, 97, or 90, no, that was 97. But in somewhere the same grade of 2nd grade of connected with 96, that the girl's like, "Can I get your Uno cards?" And I said, "No, you was being mean." He said, "Please, can I get your Uno cards?" And then, you know what I'm saying? And I said, "No." And I was lazy. And I was in 2nd grade in 96 to 97. So it must mean in 97 I was 4 feet 0. That's what my math said. And I did a little math. I did a math pattern due to my rule. 4 feet 0 right here. I was this tall. No, actually I was a little bit taller. No, you can't use my Uno card. So yeah, try to get I use your Uno card. Can I use the Uno card? Can I use your Uno card? Yo, mic check, Uno card. Oh. See, I'm not I don't have anybody to hold the camera or anything. I don't have a mic that's connected to me that's doing that. The microphone's only right there. Okay. Damn, man, why you put me through all this to make me try to remember all that? Whew. But what was he doing? 95. Okay, now I'm starting to slow down a little bit, because that's insane. That's 18 years ago. 95, Kevin. Okay, I can remember 95. I can remember the late 95. Kevin was 7. I was 7. Jimmy was 7. wait. 96, 97, 96, 95. Okay. Maybe I was about 3 feet 5. That's what my map said. But you know, I was probably a little bit taller though. We all was 7. I had a purple car. A purple car in 95. And like a little small toy car. And Kevin, I said, Kevin, how old are you? 7. And I said, I'm 7 too. Then he said, can I play with your purple car? And I said, no. And then Kevin got hit by my car. And then Kevin threw the chair at me. I think Kevin was older than me because I was the youngest. I was probably the youngest 7-year-old, and I was younger than Jimmy. Kevin seemed like he was Kevin, and 7 in football. Okay, earlier in 95. Damn, I was in kindergarten. I used to throw the toys. I used to throw the toys. I used to throw the toys when I was mad because it was time to put it up. Okay, it's time to put it up. I used to be perfectly minding my own business in kindergarten, putting the Legos, but not even participate in the song. I used to perfectly make Legos, put Legos, and do this and do that and do that with the Legos and everything. Okay, it's time to put it up, and I get mad, throw it. And then I was held back in 93, 94. Wait a minute. I can't tell you if I was born, but I mean how I started Facebook. Yeah. Anyways, I went to summer school in summer 1995, and you know, Days of Our Life. It was dark. And I remember people with ponytails. It was a tall lady and it was a taller man with a ponytail. They both had ponytails. Oh, I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to put up with this. They used to put me in timeout for no reason. I used to frown all the time. Okay, you're gonna be in timeout until the salt go all the way down. I was watching it, looking at it. It was 1995. I was 6 years old, and I said, "Oh, he broke the thing. Oh, but I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to put up with this. I don't have to put up with this." Bitch, I was 6 years old. I didn't know anything. That's why I was frowning. I was like, I'm 6 years old. Let me see. 95. Okay, 98, 97, 96, 95. 3 feet 5. 3 feet 5. 3 feet 5. 3 feet 5. Right. That tall. And I really was that tall, I remember. Okay. But what was he doing in January 95? As you know, in 2011, I've been single since 95, which I made a year after I started my Facebook. I've been single since 95, and that's why Gangsta's Paradise, and almost the next year after that. This is why I make songs that say I've been single since 95. Because in 94, I turned 6, I was asleep, and somebody woke me up. How old are you? Oh, happy birthday. How old are you? Say 6. Say 6. I'm kissing your cheeks. It's so cute. So 94, I was 3-1 probably. According to my thing, 3-1. No. That's not that. Alright. I turned 6. Let me get some water, man. I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. 3-1. 3 feet 1. It's 3 feet. Okay, yeah. And this girl, I could tell it had to be January 95 because I haven't been to school in a long time. It's my birthday. My birthday I was in December. And then I went to school and then Christmas month might have came and all this. I haven't been to school in a long time. Then it was very cold and I was outside and I looked around. It was a blue school, so it was McKinley. That's the school I went to in 1995, 1994. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna tell you anything about 93 yet because I'm not there yet. To see if I was born in 93. Yeah. Why I was 21 in 2010 when I started Facebook. I didn't, you know what I mean? Shit. I'm going. This is years. This is about 15, 16 years before 2010 that I'm talking about. Out of 21. Use your head now. This girl slid down the slide. She's older than me. She had 2 pigtails. And then I slid down the slide too. You know, I was trying to enjoy her. I was trying to join her and everything. But then maybe 2 years later, she recognized me more than I did because I was just a little 6-year-old. And she was like, hey, pass that here. She had the same pigtails. She was in my sister class. She was everything. Anyway. Okay. What was you doing in I can't remember 94 that much. Maybe Snoop Dogg came out. Throw your motherfucking hands in. It was so yeah. I don't have and then I seen the game that go that's the one. I saw this in 1994. If it goes. I'm telling the truth. So, yeah, this. 1994. That's when I saw it. Back to work. Okay. Where's the ruler? Ruler. Oh, good. Okay. Where's the text? Text. Hey man, what's going on over here? Oh, I can't even stop the video. Okay.
Yeah, 3 feet 1.
That tall. Loud. Bing. Boom. I was 4. 94, not 5. Alright, be quiet now. 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 See, man? I forgot what I was doing. Are you gonna play? Are you gonna play? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sorry guys. I can't find it. What, dude? I've watched videos and they don't never mess up like me. Okay. I never forget this. Alright, let me see. Three feet 1. But what was you doing? Oh yeah. Then it just came out. had to turn this shit down. Yeah. My brother was walking me. My older brother was walking me home or something. And then I saw a concert for it. Oh. Nintendo game. But anyways, I'm gonna skip that. Cause this is what I saw first, and I don't feel like doing concert force right now. I saw this. Okay, what were you doing in '92? I mean, that was '94. I just got through the discussion. Okay, what were you doing in '93? Oh, in '93, I started kindergarten. But before that, because I was held back in kindergarten in '94. Okay. I started kindergarten in '93. Then I turned 5 at the end of it. Okay, then in April '93, I went to go see The Sandlot. This movie in the movie theater. Okay, what's going on? You're embarrassing me here. Give me a break. Okay. Sorry. Damn. If you can see, it's not me. It's the computer doing this. That computer knew better than this. When I first got it, it's going way faster than this. Okay. You can load up so I could prove. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw this in '93, in April '93. Cause I went to the movie theater and I was 4 years old. And shit like that. You feel me? Okay, anyways. Turn this light back on. 93. It says that I was 2 feet 8'7", but I don't buy it. But I used that, using the height I was, and this year and that year, and I drew a little pattern thing. It kind of looked like this. It said I was 2'8". Two feet 8, man. God damn, I wasn't that damn short. About around here somewhere. I was about almost 3 feet. Around here somewhere. And I was sitting on somebody's lap. And I saw that movie and I got mad because they spit out the ball. But what was you doing in '92? And how did you start a Facebook? It's a long story. Get out my office. Started shit. I started that bitch in 2010 when I was 21. Move. What was you doing in '82? Damn, I can't remember. 91. I can remember 90. tall like this. Shit. How tall was I in 90? It says I was 1 feet 8. Well, I don't think I'm gonna buy that either. 1 feet 8 is right here. It looks like I was right here. I was going like this. And I saw an old thing from the 90s. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Okay, this is what 1990 looked like. It sounded like. And I was doing just like this. Wait. This is so funny and true. Hurry up, man. I was going just like this. Okay, man, could you hurry up, man, if I smack you? Give me a break. I was a baby. I was 2. 1. And I was almost 2. I turned 2 that year. If the shit gonna go. Damn, that was so long ago. This is what 1990 looked like. Yeah, I was pretty tiny here. This goes all the way back to when I was 1. That's what I was doing in 90, 89. Well, I was born in 88 late. Are you serious? So how did you start Facebook? Okay. Years and years and years and years ago, I saw this. And then 20s and, not 20s, years and years and years ago, about 2 decades later, I started Facebook. If this shit stopped skipping like a bitch. That's what happened first. That's how I was 21 in 2010 when I started Facebook. That's how, because I saw this in 1990. Stupid ass. So leave me alone. Let me see. I can't remember 1989. I can't remember when I was born. So I don't care what you say. Okay, this the type of stuff I saw in 89. in 89. In 89. Stuff like this. Wait a minute. It's true as hell. '89, I was looking like this. I was born too close to 1989. Let's see. This is why I was 21 when I made Facebook in January 2010. Because years and years ago, I saw this. When it was new, it was performing. It was the MTV Awards in 1989. Are you kidding me? Crazy. And the reason why my head is big in 2013, January 3rd. Please go, man, if I smack you. That's why I was 21 when I started Facebook in January 2012. I mean, 10. Because I saw this years ago in 1989. Damn. It counts. Stuff counts. I don't remember this. Because I was born on the late. I don't think this was... I mean, I had eyes. And I was facing places. No, than now. This the year I was born. I mean, I was facing places with using the same damn eyes that I use now, and my eyes should be better than it used to. This is why I was 21 when I started Facebook in 2010. And no, I cannot remember 87 because I wasn't born yet. If you think you was here before I was born. If you think you was here before I was born, maybe you was here a year before I was born, then maybe you need to look at 1987. That's the only how you older than me. If you was born that's the only how if you was born a year before I was born. If you was born in 1987, at least. Go, man. I don't remember that. I just because I wasn't born yet. I wasn't even thought of yet. Can you go, please? Can you please fucking go? Sniffing around your door. In the middle of the night, I feel my heart beating, telling me you've got. I hear the wolf howl, honey, sniffing around your door. In the middle of the night, I feel my heart beating, telling me